We did it, folks. We've officially hit 100 geeks. I don't know if the mic is picking this up, but I'm clapping obnoxiously loudly. Honestly, I was not expecting this so soon. Almost about a week ago, I think, I put on the community tab, just posting my surprise at 99 subscribers, because we hit that last week. And I knew that 100 was obviously going to be just around the corner, but because of, I just didn't know how fast things would continue to ramp up. Well, here we are. We're at 100 subs. I just want to dedicate this video to just saying thank you for all the support on the channel for the past few years. And especially thank you for all the engagement with my most recent videos. I've had 2 videos in the past few months breach 100 views. In fact, one broke 200. Both of them, the one talking about the Fortnite Fractured and my thoughts on the future of live events, and then recently the removal of trios. Both of those videos have gotten well over 100 views in such a short time frame too, and I'm absolutely blown away and super appreciative for all of the support for the channel, for those videos, and I'm happy to see that engagement is doing well, because both of those videos were something that I put a lot of effort into. I've put a lot of thought into my, thoughts on the Fortnite climate, whether it be on live events, whether it be about gameplay or game modes coming and going. I have another video in the works actually about Fortnite again, because they went and revoked the goal of the last video. Thankfully they decided to go back and reinstitute trios, which, hallelujah, thank goodness they made that decision, because it being gone was stupid. But yeah, now trios is back, but there's still some other things to talk about in the Fortnite sphere. Still on the same realm of weird communication, but we'll talk about that when we talk about it. Weird communication, and just bizarre decisions. But again, we'll get to it when we get to it. That's not the point of this video. The point of this video, again, though, is just to say thank you. Because I remember back when I first started the channel, I think every YouTuber, when they get their start, goes into it, at least the majority do, go into it with the intent of making it big. And at the very least, I had those delusions of grandeur. Because when I first got my start, I got my inspiration heavily from people like Jacksepticeye, Markiplier, a lot of the big name gameplay YouTubers. And I wanted to try my hand at that style of content. I wanted to make gameplay videos, and that's what I did for the first 2.5 years of my career on this site. I just made videos on the games I was playing and tried to do it in like a let's play fashion, or at the very least just do basic gameplay commentaries. That was my gig, and I thought that I had it in me to make it big. I thought that was going to be my scene, that was going to be my sphere, and I was going to be the next whoever. But that wasn't necessarily a bad thing, you know, trying to make it big, wanting to make it big, and trying to, actually do well. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with being a gameplay YouTuber. There's still a lot of room for it, because everyone's going to have their own unique reactions to certain things in games. Everyone's going to have their own certain take on things. It's still a good scene, but it just turned out wasn't for me. and that's fine. But the point I want to draw the most attention to is that I thought I was going to be experiencing this exponential growth immediately, right? That when I first started making videos, I thought that it was going to blow up. I thought that I was going to just overnight see success, that I was going to upload a video and then the next day be greeted with millions of adoring fans. And that's not what happened. Growth, a lot of times, whether it be in YouTube or in a lot of ways in other spheres like life itself, growth is slow. It takes its time, and a lot of times these things are major learning curves. I've had to grow a lot as a person through YouTube. That is one of the things that I am very grateful for my time on this site for doing, is for helping me grow as a person and develop better than had I not gone through what I've gone through. My YouTube career has been immensely beneficial for me, as not only have I developed skills of effective commentary, of basic editing, and of forming together larger arguments into a cohesive point, as well as just, been able to get my thoughts out in a video format in a semi-cohesive formula. I've learned some more valuable lessons, like how to accept and learn from criticism, how to, understand the difference between critique and hate, and how to develop from the criticism you receive, how to interact with people, and the importance of effective communication between a content creator and their followers. I've come a long way as a person in these past 6 years. I've learned the importance of patience and the importance of hard work, as well as learning from failure how important better communication is. I've made a lot of mistakes throughout my YouTube career, most usually being just long, unannounced hiatuses. Going on hiatus isn't necessarily a mistake or a bad thing, but the lack of communication between me being active and then suddenly going on hiatus, that is the mistake. So I've learned a lot in that capacity as well, of to-dos and not to-dos. But I've also learned a lot about growth, and that despite what you might think getting into YouTube, as YouTube for many is this life-changing opportunity to have a career playing video games, talking about stuff, and developing a career in content creation. And for many, it is a dream job. And while it would be cool to maybe someday make a career out of YouTube, I don't see that happening. And that's honestly not where my heart is. YouTube started out maybe as a ticket to fame and fortune, but over time it's become a hobby. It's become a way to express my thoughts, to talk about things that I think about a lot, and to discuss and to get my voice out there and discuss things that I feel like are problems to gaming careers or gaming communities, or this, that, and the other, and most of all, just to have fun. And to, through series like Max is the Beast on the internet, be able to talk about various things, but also have fun with it too. Or series like Storytime, be able to just talk about the weird and wacky stuff that happens in my life and be able to share it in oftentimes a humorous fashion. YouTube has evolved from what I thought it was into something honestly far better. Because despite how chaotic the YouTube scene can be sometimes, just how chaotic YouTube itself can be in the decisions that they make for the platform, I'm happy with what I've been able to accomplish on this site. And I'm super excited for the future as well, because you best believe me, I'm going to keep going up. Numbers, sure. But it's never been about numbers. I've never been one to sit here and talk about analytics, about how many likes or dislikes or subscribers I've gained, lost, whatever. That's not my priority. My focus has and will still be on pushing myself forward to make better content, to talk about various topics in the respect and dignity that they deserve, to push myself forward and to be as educational, entertaining, and everything else that I possibly can be. My goal currently as a YouTuber is to just keep going up as a person, to keep growing as a person, and to keep pushing my content forward to be educational, entertaining, and anything else that people want or need it to be. My purpose now isn't fame, but to merely educate, entertain, and just to be a decent person online who can share his thoughts about this, that, and the other, occasionally engage in a variety of maybe controversial spheres if it comes to it, but always do so in a respectful and dignified manner. And that's the person I want to be on this site. And I hope that you guys will continue to explore this fascinating path with me. As, again, 100 subscribers is not going to be it. I'm not going to call it quits here. We're going to keep going up. And I hope you all will join me for the ride. Now comes the part of the video that I was likely the most worried about. Because, well, I unintentionally apparently made a promise that at 100 subscribers, apparently in a stream a year ago, I was going to do a face reveal or something of that caliber. I also didn't want to rip off a good friend of mine, another YouTuber, Wonk, who also did a face reveal at 100 subscribers. I didn't want to rip off his milestone video, but, well, apparently I made a promise, so a word's a word. This is me. Hey. This is what I look like. This is who I am. It's me. With a face. I am here. So, Sanjit UK, if you're watching this, you're welcome. But in any case, folks, this is my face reveal. I'm not gonna become a person who, I'm not gonna use this a lot. I'm not gonna use webcam much at all. It's not really my scene. I might use it occasionally for dramatic effect sometimes, or maybe perhaps on stream I'll do a webcam only thing where I just sit and talk for an hour. Who knows? But you're not going to see a lot of this side of me, at least for now. I'm only doing this because, again, I made a promise and I'm not one to break my word. So, yeah, that's me. But in any case, I thank you all for coming on this crazy, chaotic journey with me. It's been a wild and wonderful ride, and I hope that you guys will continue to remain with me as we continue pushing forward with these goals. Thanks again for watching, guys. Thanks for 100 subscribers. And as always, Max is the Beast is out.